man builds an adorably tiny little picnic table for squirrels in his backyard. And they come and they have a picnic. I appreciate them and they appreciate me, he says. This is by Jade Small on Mind Unleashed. Look at them. They're even sitting. This is amazing. Look at them. They're so cute. Squirrels would be happy living anywhere where nut trees are plentiful like in natural forests. And clever as they are, it's doubtful they dreamed of one day moving into the city or living in suburbia. Yet here they are, through no fault of their own, where they're adored by many, but also seen as a nuisance and likened to pets such as rats and pigeons. Squirrels are quite harmless, and they've been living close to humans for a long time. They're very curious, entertaining to watch, and don't muck about in garbage bins, although they do fancy nesting in attics and stealing birdseed from their feathered neighbors. Rick Kalinowski is a fine example of a human that appreciates the squirrels that see his yard. And to show his appreciation, Rick decided to create a special spot for his friends, his little wild friends, to enjoy their meals. Using some leftover wood, he created a tiny picnic table for them and attached it to the fence in the backyard. And once he finished the project and had it secured to the fence, Rick laid the table with a feast of nuts for his furry friends, and pretty soon after the first guests arrived, sat on the bench and started sampling the feast. Although the squirrels often visit Rick's table twice a day and never leave a tip for the bringer of treats, it warms Rick's heart seeing the table enjoyed. It has become part of their daily routine. Rick positioned the squirrel table outside a window, which gives him a perfect view from where he joins them for breakfast and joining his morning coffee. And Rick's table was his way of giving back and a way of thinking and thanking the squirrels for the endless joy he gets from watching them play in his yard, and of course, seeing his furry friends enjoy his effort and happy to have full tummies throughout the year is more than enough thanks for Rick, who simply said, I appreciate them and they appreciate me. And someone else who appreciates squirrels is wildlife rehabilitation specialist Christy Hargrove, who in 2001 created National Squirrel Appreciation Day in Asheville, North Carolina. And Christy's aim for creating this day was simply to encourage people to be kind towards their bushy-tailed neighbors with simple gestures like putting out food and water, and perhaps even allowing them to play with the bird feeder. Not necessarily by choice or intention, squirrels are beneficial to the environment since they plant the seed for future trees where they live, wherever they live. When living in the urban area, squirrels assist parks to remain beautiful and lush. About 47% of the nuts they bury for lean times are never found and eventually grow into new trees for all to enjoy. National Squirrel Day has been officially held January 21st since 2011. And Christy says, make of it what you want as long as it's in the name of squirrel positivity. It's by Jade Small on The Minds Unleashed. And there's some embedded video if you want to see them. If you'd like to join me on my Patreon account, you will hear content not covered by mainstream media. These riveting stories will be based on my research, and I will state my opinions and give my personal insight on diverse and controversial subjects and world events not covered by mainstream media, and not supported by YouTube guidelines. So whatever I have on my Patreon, most of those will not be on my YouTube channel. Please consider becoming a member today. More of the most significant and important videos will be on my Patreon channel. Your support helps me to continue my research and keeps this YouTube channel alive. And we depend on your support, your generous charity, because we help economically challenged families here in Athens, Greece, in Kapota, and we also help the young generation with university tuition and the community around our church. Thank you.